Hi, this is Rob Butler here today with my Gibson Les Paul and Marshall Combo amp. Here to show you how to play Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla. Godzilla is one of those songs that's been around a long time. There's a couple big hits by Blue Oyster Cult, ones Don't Fear the Reaper and Godzilla. Most people know what these songs are. Godzilla, not a very complex song, but still a very cool song. Sounds great. And it basically is a repeating, the rhythm of the verse and the intro is a repeating pattern that goes from F sharp to B, C sharp, A flat to A, E flat to E rather, and then back to F sharp, and it just repeats that pattern. And it goes like this, and they're playing fifths. So when you're playing a fifth chord, you'll see a chord listed as a 5 chord. So an F sharp 5, or any fifth chord, is playing the root note and the fifth note in the scale. So in the case of F sharp, the key of F sharp, that root note is that low F sharp, which is on a guitar, the E string second position, the low E, lowest string on the guitar, and then you come up here with your third finger, you hit the C sharp at the same time, and it sounds like this. If you wanted it to sound even a little fuller, you come in with your pinky on the D string, fourth position, fourth fret, right underneath the E string, and you would hit it. And that's an octave higher than this low F sharp. It's still an F sharp note, but it's just an octave higher, 12 notes away. So they're just playing fifths throughout the pattern, and it basically goes like this. So that's how they play it. So I play it just a tad different. I basically like to play my fifth chords like that. I'm picking up an inversion of that fifth. Still playing the fifth note in the scale, and I'm still picking up that root note, but I'm playing the octave higher. So I start with the fifth and end up with the root note. So that's how that goes. So now when that guitar is going, the other guitar, the lead guitar player, Buck Dharma, comes in with a really cool bend, which are an octave apart. And basically that bend goes like this. So he grabs the 12th note on the high E string, right? The 12th fret, and that's stationary. You skip over the B, which is the next string up, and you kind of mute that so you don't hit it to have it ring out. And then with your index finger, you're basically the 9th position G string, which is an E note, which is same note as that, but he's bending that E up to the F sharp, and it's in tune with this chord pattern that's going on, right? And it goes like this. He bends it up to pitch, then he brings it back to the E. He does that a couple times at the beginning of the song, and he does it after the chorus as well. It's very cool, and it sounds really good with that rhythm pattern. So just kind of work on that. If you're going to be bending that string, it's important to hit the pitch, then bring it down. Not so easy to do, but you just kind of work at it. So that's how it goes. So that's the rhythm and the kind of the double stop bend that goes along with that. Then the chorus is just, it goes from E5 to F sharp 5. And it changes chords every 2 measures. So, and the song, you know, the measure is a 2 and 3 and 4 and then it goes back. So one guitar can be up playing that, the other can be down here playing the E, you know, an octave higher, the F sharp. So that's one of the keys. If you're playing with another guitar player, you don't want to be playing the exact same thing that he's playing. So I've been in bands where I've been the only guitar player, and that's a lot of ground to cover. And I've been in bands where I'm another guitar player, and I always try to be in a different position on the guitar neck than they are. So if you know, the other guitar player's down here playing the E, you probably want to be up here playing the E. Same when he goes to the F sharp. Played an octave higher. And there's a fill in there too between the E. And when you're playing rhythm guitar, you always want to lock in with the rhythm section, right? That rhythm section is the bass and the drums. So that rhythm kind of goes like... There's a little fill in there. That fill's based off of the E minor pentatonic. Into that. So that's the main parts of the song. There is a little breakdown in there where the band kind of stops and the drums are going and they're singing Godzilla, Godzilla, and then the bass and the drums kind of come in with a little run that starts in a C sharp and then basically chromatically walks up to the E, the F sharp. That type of thing. And when you're playing a run like that, you always want to practice alternate picking, meaning up and down. It's a lot easier to go to do that than to try doing all upstrokes or all downstrokes. So that's basically it. Check the song out. It's off, I want to say it's off of Blue Oyster Cult's Spectre's album. Download it, check it out, have fun with it, and keep playing. Thanks.